Hello everybody, welcome back. Simslife here with another tutorial, and in this video I am going to show you how to make your own custom paintings into Sims 4, and as well as removing the shining glass. Now if you already know how to make paintings in the Sims 4 and you want to just go ahead and skip to how to remove the shine, I will have everything time-stamped in the description below. So with that said, let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, so to do this you're going to need a couple of programs. You're going to need the Sims 4 Studio as well as a 2D photo editor. In this one I am going to be using Photoshop. It's the one that I'm most comfortable using and I've been using for years. However, you can use GIMP, which is a free editor, and I will have Sims 4 Studio linked in the description. Also, if you already know how to make your own custom paintings and you just want to go ahead and skip to the end where you learn how to remove the shine from the glass, I will have everything timestamped in the description below. Okay, so to start, you're going to want to click on Object, Standalone Recolor. And you're going to want to search for the painting that you would like to use. If you know the name of it, you can just click in the search bar right up here. If you don't, you can just go and search by game pack. Now, I would recommend using the base game if you want to share it with everybody, because then you won't need any game packs or expansion packs to use it. So in the search bar, I'm under base game. And I'm going to type in the search for wall. So that way the paintings will come up. And my favorite one to use is this one right here with the green diamond, the plump bob. And then I'm going to hit next. I'm just going to go ahead and title this tutorial painting. And just a word of advice for when you're saving your packages, I figure I would just throw this out there because not everybody does it this way. But when you're naming your packages, try to avoid spaces or any special kind of characters. If you do want to use a space, use the underscore key instead. The game does read it better. I just figure I would just put that out there for anybody who is making custom content. So once you have that named, go ahead and hit save. And save it wherever you want. It's, just make sure you remember where you're saving it at. And I am going to use this swatch right here. So I'm going to go ahead and give it a name. And then down here, we'll give it the description. I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of all this here. And give it whatever description you want. So once that's done, I'm going to go into texture and export. Here, you can just go ahead and name it whatever you want. This is just for you. I'm just going to go ahead and save that. Save it as a PNG. Make sure that this is a PNG. And then hit save. Now what you're going to want to do, go ahead and minimize this. Don't close it, just minimize. And we're going to go ahead and open Photoshop. Now once we're in Photoshop, we're going to go ahead and open the painting that we had just saved. And we're going to go to our rectangular marquee tool, and if you hit Alt and scroll in, you can make it bigger so you can kind of see what you're doing better. And we're gonna go ahead and highlight just the white. Try not to get the black. And then we're gonna hit delete. And now we're gonna go ahead and open the photo that we want to use. Now you're going to grab your your move tool, and we're just going to pull it into our painting. So we want to go ahead and just go back to select, deselect, and gets rid of that. Now, of course, the painting is too big, so we're going to hold Shift, just grab the corner and move it down. You want to hold the Shift key so that way you don't lose any of the quality of the picture. Then we're going to hit the check mark to accept, and we're going to take layer 1 and pull it right underneath layer 0, so that way it's in back. And now you can go ahead and hit, hold Shift, grab the corner, and just kind of keep readjusting it the way you want. So that looks about good right there for me. So now we're going to go ahead and save as. Save it to wherever you want. I'm just go ahead and put it in the right tutorial thing. And right here where it says format, save it as a PNG. That's very important. And then that looks good. We're going to save it, hit OK. Alright, so after you did all that, all you're going to have to do is go back into your textures and import the picture that we just made. So then you can just go ahead and remove the other swatches. If you wanted to kind of match there, you can just, if you want to make your own swatches, you could just use the eyedropper with you right click, and then you go ahead and you left click anywhere on the painting and it'll save the swatch. Then we hit save. And then we'll go ahead and put our package folder into our mods folder. And this is what it's going to look like. But now, as you can see, we got the shine on the glass from the lighting. And that's what I'm going to show you how to remove. Okay, so we're going to go back into Sims 4 Studio. We're going to go to Warehouse. And you want to find, so for here it's going to be the second DST image. You're going to want the one that has, it kind of looks like it's kind of got like a little pinkish glow around. That's the shine. It's not this one. It's not this one. But here, the second DST image. And we're going to go ahead and export that. And we're going to title it Shine. And save it. You're going to want to go ahead and open this into Photoshop. Okay, so once it's open in Photoshop, you're going to want to hit Alt, Delete. And it's going to turn it all black. So make sure that your two colors here, that the first one is set to black when you do that, because it's going to take the first color that's shown here. And then what you're going to want to do is go ahead and we're just going to go ahead and save it. We're going to go back to our Sims 4 Studio and we're going to go ahead and import the new shine. And then we're going to go ahead and save it. And now it's been saved to our package file. And then we're going to go back and look for our painting. And here's how it's going. And now here is how it looks now without the glare. Alright, so anyways guys, I hope this helped somebody somewhere out there. If it did, don't forget to leave it a like and comment and subscribe for future videos. Bye guys.